Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading, and we had a stellar day today. I just wanted to go over our trades with you. And we're going to go over the market by market. Now, first, on gold, um, we started at about 8:15, and we had nothing here. This was a very, very risky short signal. It had background bias, but no order flow and momentum. The MA diff here was 20. It was an oversold move without order flow and momentum. I chose not to take it. It did work for a first target. Now this was a trade. We're starting a new ATM based with only one contract. I would have taken with one contract. Our full strategy, which we've adhered to religiously since we started trading, is we don't trade a yellow 15, and this came with a yellow 15. So it was not a tradable signal based on what we really adhere to dogmatically. And staying with that modified 15 and not trading it when it's yellow saved us an enormous number of losses today. So we couldn't trade this short, and we had nothing else on gold. Now the Russell was just really horrific today until we finished. We had 3 winners and no losers. But but look how terrible it was. The Russell was really a sucker market. Now this was a break of the 15 with order flow and momentum, but it was on a rising 50. Remember, we want the 50 to be red and the 15 to be red on a break of the 15. So it was not a tradable signal. This was not a tradable signal. 2/3 of this candle was not below the 15. You can see right here, if you don't adhere to your rules, this is an oversold signal. You would have taken a loss right here. You would have come down 4 ticks and then been immediately overrun. So you have to stay very, very conservative. And this was a break of the 50 on a yellow 15. Just couldn't take it. Again, no water flow and momentum on this long signal, overrun and a loser. Then on this modified 15, we have another long signal, retracement. Don't trade it. It's a loser. You're overrun to the downside. And then the Russell really was a sucker's market today. This looked like a great break to the downside without background bias, a loser. Another potential break to the downside, another loser. Now we had a break to the upside on a yellow 15, but you can see how it's saving us. Here, a break to the downside on a rising 50, loser. Another trade, break to the downside on a rising 50, no order flow or momentum on either, another loser. Then we finally got a really nice long trade right here. We got the break, the retracement, and the continuation, and the continuation to the upside, but we were done already. And this was really another nice continuation trade. Break, continuation, down, and let's see how far this went. If we were still trading, I would have taken this trade. Went 6, would have given us a first target at 5. And then you really could have taken this trade as well. On a whole cluster of successful trades here, order flow, momentum, and background bias. And you get another 6. Then you have this trade here too. These are all tradable signals. So you have 4 winners in a row right here. Now, first target's not worth that much, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades in a row off the Russell. But we were done. I mean, and you see what you want to do. You want to trade with order flow, momentum, and background bias. Stay conservative. It saved us lots of losses today on the Russell. The ES was just untradeable. Broke to the upside right at the open, which is right about here. This was a C candle right into a pivot. only potential trade, and then it just has been moving sideways. Absolutely nothing to trade on the ES. Now our ES Auto Trader went live today on a 21 range, which is really exciting. We have a lot of people who came onto it, who are on it now, and they're going to make good money. Natural gas was terrible to trade. Short continuation right into a pivot for a loser. Hanging C candle for a loser. This was a trade that some people in the room took. It was a modest winner. Sorry for the phone here. Right here. Otherwise, natural gas was terrible. Now, crude was our big money maker. I hope that. I can't pause this, so just hang on 1 second. I really apologize. I don't know. It's standard operating procedure for people. If they don't get through once, they call 5 times. Now, here is our first trade. It was a break of the 15 with the 50 down and the 15 down right here. Order flow and momentum were with us, and it went 9 ticks. The 9 ticks only gives us a first target. It gives us 1 contract off at 6. We didn't make much money on it. Then we had this really amazing trade. We had this break, perfect retracement right off the 50. Perfect structural trade. Now the trade went 33 ticks. But this wick popped up and took us out at break even. So on a 32 tick trade, all we got was a first target of 7 ticks. Again, only $60 on the trade. Now this is the one signal that I missed. We had the move down, the retracement, and the move down. And that's a perfect trade right here. Background bias, order flow, momentum. It is not oversold. And that was a miss. And I don't know how I missed it. I must have been looking at another chart, because this was just a gorgeous trade, and it went 14 ticks. Now we're getting oversold without order flow and momentum. And we're way oversold. And then finally, this trade was an oversold trade, but I like the fact that we had background bias, order flow, and momentum coming right off the modified 15. We had the move down, the retracement, and the continuation, and it went 19 ticks. And those were our 3 winners, all off of crude. So we had 1 for +9, 1 contract off at 6, 2 off at break even. We had 32 ticks where we just got top ticked out of a really big runner. 1 off at 6, 2 off at 0. 19 ticks. Finally, we monetized. 1 off at 6, 1 off at 11, 1 off at 9. And some people in the room got that third contract off at 11 with 60 ticks. Now we had net equity of $380, and everybody in the room made really nice money today. It was a great day today. Auto Trader had no trade so far today. Was really, really good about, I mean, we missed this 32 tick huge winner. If that one wick just didn't come up and take us out, we would have gotten we would have hit our 30 tick third target and made $500 on this trade. That's how close we were. That would have been, so we would have wound up with net equity of $560. It just ticked us out. We didn't get a reversal candle until we were up 32 ticks, and we would have hit our 30 tick third target. But that's just the way the market is. But we didn't bite on any of those bad trades. They didn't adhere to our trading rules. We stayed away. We traded very conservatively today. We had we had signals we had to let go because they didn't meet our criteria, but we stayed away from all the losers. And what was a choppy market? The Russell had nothing to trade. The ES had nothing to trade. Natural gas had nothing to trade. Crude was the only thing, and we were able to monetize ultimately crude on a final trade that went 19. So that's it for today. Uh, cannot complain about a day where you make almost 400 bucks. Remember, we're looking to make $200 a day after commissions to give us that $52,000 a year target, and we're way ahead this month. So we welcome you to sign up for a free trial to our live trading room. Go to www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll find a link to our daily net equity in the trading room, a link to our daily net equity on the auto trader, and a link to a contact us page, which is pre-formatted so you can send us a question, and also a link to the free trial sign up. Just give us your email address and your first name and you're in. You can email us directly at info@rightlinetrading.com or call us at 1-855-765-6681. This is another exciting week. The ES Auto Trader is operational. You can still hop on board. We also are releasing our new NDT upgrade, where now we have 2 ATM strategies. Actually, you can put in as many as you like, and you can toggle down via drop-down window. And we're going to trade 3 contracts on one ATM, 1 contract on the other. That 1 contract is really going to be kind of a let that trade run. We're going to try to get 20 or 30 ticks off of 1 contract, and I'm releasing a new indicator to get into that trade on a signal that we've already worked out. So we've got a lot of things going on, and we really welcome you to come in and check out our live trading room. We're in it every day, working it hard, and we make money almost every single day. So wish everybody a great afternoon, and I hope to see you tomorrow in the training room. Have a great day.